Next on Everybody Hates Agnes. What's she been up to since she murdered her ex-boyfriend? She did the giggity with Captain Rios, who then dumps her crazy ass. Rejected! Agnes hits the bottle hard and then teams up with the Borg Queen and starts singing.
I know what boys like, I know what guys want. I was working as a waitress in a cocktail bar.
I guess the best way to heal a broken heart really is through song. Meanwhile, years of self-doubt and depression from a third-rate self-taught astronaut are erased by a 10-minute pep talk from Picard. We can't have that now, can we? Meanwhile, the Borg Queen and Agnes find friendship. I guess they really do need each other. Are you two gonna make out now? You won't believe your eyes, because it's too incredibly stupid to think anyone actually sat down and wrote this crap. Don't miss Everybody Hates Agnes. You know, I'm really surprised she hasn't puked yet. The following video is brought to you through the generous support of viewers like you. If you like this content, then please consider subscribing, liking, and sharing this video. And for those who are in the position to donate, this channel thanks you. And so does this orange cat.
Wooch! Hello, hello, hello. Everyone, incorrect. Everybody hates Raffi. Everybody does hate Raffi. Everybody hates Raffi. Everybody hates Agnes, too. Hello, where's my camera? My voice, how bad do I sound? I'm sick. It's not gonna be a super long stream. There I am. Hello! Hello, hello. So hopefully everybody isn't super pissed at me from yesterday. I think I tried to do the best to stay neutral, except for the one guy who was a complete troll. And I probably honked off some people. So, we got an Obi Wan trailer to rip apart. This is the May the 4th version, and they got some Dave Chappelle news. This will probably only be like an hour stream, so I'll either leave it up or clip it or something. I hope I didn't piss off a lot of people by that. But like yesterday, if you guys missed it, I'm sure you guys missed it, or you didn't click on it because you don't care, right? That's perfectly cool too. I wanted to just rip on the tribalism of the Ring crap. The reading crap that I see online all the time. And that's today now. So everything is like, and now they're on to the next controversy and travesty. And they're on to the next. So we're all on to the next thing. So here we are. We're going to watch do we want to do it first? Will Smith started it. He did. Will Smith, it's all Will Smith's fault. Actually, I blame Jon Stewart. I blame Jon Stewart for The Daily Show changing its format. It's all Jon Stewart's fault. I think if we can agree on anything, that Jon Stewart taking over The Daily Show was the block that started the downfall of society. So yay. May the 25th be with you. Well, May the 25th is the actual day. I don't know why they do the May the 4th. I didn't even put May the 4th in the title, did I? I don't think I did. So, for everybody confused, I yelled about the politics balling from yesterday and the tribal ring on the both sides of it. And we agreed that the people on one side are kind of crazy and that we're tired of being called istophobes. So we didn't really accomplish anything, did we? I don't think I accomplished anything. Other than yell for about an hour. So that's all it accomplished. It's just, and here, is this the no, that's me. That's my stupid face. Let's lower my quality. There you go. So hello, Andrew Helm. Hello, Tenting Quarantino. Michael Rivers, Andrew Helm, Kingdom Hearts Gamer, Doxy Mama, Heinrich Blitz. Hello. Welcome, everybody. So we got two big topics. We're going to start with the Obi Wan trailer, I think, because the Obi Wan trailer is the one. I haven't seen it yet. I don't know. I'm concerned because the last one, here, I'm going to turn on closed captioning. Oh, it's not available. The last Obi Wan trailer. That's it. There it is. Half in the bag. 70-minute review of Rise of Skywalker. I watched that already. Oh, watch. I did watch, finally, the Red Letter Media Picard Trailer thing, not trailer, review thing. The big review thing. I need Kleenex. I have a cold or something. So, hopefully it's nothing more. I don't think it's anymore. I'm gonna get some Kleenex. Chair, this is barely even a chair stream. There, that's what we're getting to. Barely even a chair stream. And it's just my luck that the second I start talking, my nose starts draining. It's not as bad as last night. Oh, and this morning was awful. I'm gonna mute myself and hide while I blow my nose here. So, Kleenex. Like, this is the good kind. You want the Puffs Ultra Soft. That's the good ones. It's not Kleenex anymore. So you get a kind of glimpse on what type of stuff I want to watch, or type of stuff I end up watching. Oh, watch Angry Joe's review. That's a good one. Watch all that. I haven't watched a lot of these, like the quartering stuff lately, but I know that everything and everybody is all onto that sort of thing. Do we want to make this bigger? Do we want to do like a full screeny version of it? Yeah, why not? We'll do a whole trailer reaction. I don't know if I'll do the sound effects or not, but we'll see. Actually, just do that. There you go. Now reset transform. And I'm going to make myself smaller. I haven't seen this one. I'm concerned and I'm going to miss a lot of stuff. And I know I'm going to miss a lot of stuff. So my concern with this is that it's going to be all bait and switch again, just like every other sort of property. Dustin Herc, the problem with Picard is the show lacks the moral, cerebral aspects the TNG had. Yes. Low on action and high on moral gray areas that might make you think afterwards. Picard is just bad man pew pew. And it's dumb bad man pew pew. I mean, you've got Jerry Ryan, she's like, oh, they're just bored, kill them on there. Or, well, 7. She's playing Jerry Ryan. She's not even playing 7. It's like she cares so little about her character. Picard cares so little about his character. He's not even Picarding. And it's so... all of these franchises, this is all stuff that, like, we want to like. They don't have to ruin them for us. They don't have to come in and destroy these things. That's the big thing. It's like they're doing more damage to the brand. What are they trying to do? Lower the price tag so that they can sell them cheaper? Is that what's happening? It's like, because I don't think Disney would do that, because they paid $4 billion for this and they're still kind of making up for it for Star Wars and stuff. With Star Trek, are they just trying to devalue the brand so they can flip it quick? Hello, Giga Passion. Hello. So thank you guys so much. This is just going to be quickie. If anybody misses it, we'll put it up later. I'm only going to do an hour here because I got so much stuff to do. I'll probably do What the Dub tonight, too. Just so we have some stuff. Hello, Kitty the Gargoyle. Hello. How is everyone? I hope everybody's wants a distraction, because I want a distraction. You know, I'll talk about current events, I suppose, if I have to, if they're like the biggest thing in my feed. But I want to watch Star Wars sometimes. I want to watch Star Wars or Star Trek. It's the Disney film. They're sure to F it up. Apparently. Oh yeah, we'll get to the Dave Chappelle after. We'll get into a lot of that. We'll get to the Dave Chappelle. See, those are the two biggest things today, was Star Wars and Dave Chappelle. So, Obi Wan trailer. Are we ready? Is everybody here? Is everybody in? Do I have the audio? I do have the audio on. Hello, Stingray KT. Hello. We will be pausing it because I'm already hearing the music. Thank you for bringing in, like, the best part of the prequels, which was that one little track. You know, Duel of the Fates was pretty decent. So I'm reminded of it, and they're going to sprinkle little notes of it in there, and they're going to... Alright, so this just reminds me of the prequels again, which is fine, because that's what it takes place in, I suppose. We got the troopers there. All the troopers there, and the little... I like the aesthetic of this city. I like the aesthetic of it. That was one of the better parts of the prequels, and you know me and the prequels. Hey, since I'm on the right computer, I can do my prequels thing. Oh, we're gonna get demonetized. That's okay, we're already demonetized.
Say something about the motherfucking prequels, bitch.
It's okay, we're 11 minutes in. I should be recording this. I'm not recording this. That's okay, it'll go up live. So I noticed the Underworld footage was getting good reviews, so they added it to Kenobi. Oh no. Oh no, Darkwire says. Alright, this is is this the guy that they had in the animated, right? Is that one of them? And then now I'm hearing and theorizing it's gonna be mostly about this woman right here.
Stay hidden.
I have to sneeze because I have a cold, and I'm gonna try and hold it in until after the trailer.
Or we will not survive.
I already cringed at this. You know, the whole young Luke thing. Which I know is in canon. However, I always have questions of, well, we'll get to it once Vader pops in, because we know Vader's popping in, because, you know, they've been tooting their own horn. They've been tooting their own horn about, oh, Vader and Anakin, Vader is gonna fight Obi Wan Kenobi, and it's gonna be a rematch. Yeah, but it's Anakin Vader, or is it Vader? It's Vader. It's Anakin still in my head. I don't know. Like I'm misspeaking because I'm sick.
Leave us alone.
When the time comes, he must be trained.
Like you trained his father?
Huh. Was this in the last one? I remember that being the last one, because I remember Uncle Owen was in the last one here. Or the actor from the prequels that they got to play Uncle Owen, sure.
Like you trained his father?
Burn.
You still...
I mean, to be fair, Yoda did say he shouldn't have been trained. Yoda did say, I gotta blow my nose, I'll be right back. Darkwire says they need a Liam Neeson cameo. Yes, they do. I'm sorry, I didn't want to blow my nose on camera, so I'm so... It's a cold. I hate colds. I feel okay. It's just now. It's just like, all right, get it over with. So yeah. Someday, where did I see it? Liam Neeson voiceover in the cameo. They might actually get one as the Force Ghost, because he was supposed to go off and start training, wasn't he? Wasn't Obi Wan supposed to start like training after all the Jedi went? It's been a while since I've seen the prequels. It's been a while for me. You guys are gonna know way more about the lore than I remember. Like, I've forgotten more than I remember at this point.
He's gone.
Exclusively on Disney Plus. And everybody who's triggered about all of the cuties and Dave Chappelle, both of those people will be like, oh, hey, Obi-Wan's on. And they're gonna forget all about their fake outrage.
Maybe you've been...
It's okay. If everybody pirated everything, which we totally can't condone or admit to, then it wouldn't be a problem, right? Is that what we're talking about now?
looking in the wrong places.
6-part event. Oh, this was going to be a movie, wasn't it? Weren't they going to do an Obi Wan movie? Because they were going to do a Boba Fett movie. These are all those crapping movies that they... Oh, gosh. That's right. Remember back in, like, Star Wars Celebration before the world... Excuse me. Thank you, Mountain Dew. Remember at Star Wars Celebration before the universe. Nice. We'll put on the soundboard. Clip it. Don't clip it. That's terrible. My nose is shiny and red now. Remember at Star Wars Celebration when Kathleen Kennedy was like, yeah, we've got all these movies. We've got a Boba Fett movie, an Obi Wan Kenobi movie. That's what these are. This is only going to be 6 episodes. It's going to be a lot of filler and stretched out. Because remember, Bob Iger said, hey, we're going to put the brakes on all these movies now that, you know, The Last Jedi sucked. And Kathleen Kennedy doesn't know what the crap she's doing. And then Solo lost money and everybody said, oh, you told us to let the past die and kill it if we had to. And then you wonder why nobody went and saw Solo and you told us all we boycotted it. It's like, no, we didn't. You told us literally not to see it. You told us not to see it, to let the past die, kill it. Star Trek's doing the same thing. They're like, oh, you're living in the past. Why are they bringing out all the past characters then, huh?
I want every lowlife and bounty hunter to squeeze him.
All right. Let me go back and look at some of this. I keep pausing it. People get really, really mad for that. So all the bounty hunters are going
Squeeze him.
Really all right. It's so prequel-y. It's so prequel-y. Is that, and for me, that's like, oh, I'm not a big prequel fan.
Say something about the motherfucking prequels, bitch. Say something fucking nice about Jar Jar Binks. Now kiss him right on his 17 dicks. What? While I sit dead on your face and take a shit.
Tried to sneak blow in my nose while the clip was playing. I'm sorry. I didn't get it all the way. Thank you, Cold. Thank you, Cold. It's okay. We're not. I don't have to like call out sick for not to get to the office. I can just show up and still do it and still be funny. Damn it. You can't run Obi Wan. You can't run Obi Wan. Free. Is she reeing at him? That's not Kamal Nanjiani, is it? Is he in this too? Is that him? Is he in this too? You can't escape him! Oh, this looks weird. I don't know. This might be really ridiculous, isn't it? This is gonna take itself so seriously, isn't it? Money shot. And the money shot. You heard it. Keeping in the long tradition of as you can make it as boring and stupid as you possibly can. You can bait and switch and pull in a whole bunch of fake drama as long as you get Vader in the money shot. People will forget and they'll react just like Rogue One. I do like that. Damn it. That's what gets me though. That's why I'm like, well, I'm probably gonna watch it because I want to see Darth Vader. I want to see Darth Vader, damn it. I don't need to see them refight though, because it's just gonna retcon a bunch of stuff, isn't it? Isn't it just gonna? It's gonna retcon. Probably. There you go. There's the Obi Wan trailer. What do you guys think? Is Tatooine suddenly the center of the universe? Why? Well, I mean, I get it because Luke grew up on Tatooine, and then they connected Anakin growing up on Tatooine, but that's just stupid. That's just stupid. I think, well, I mean, if they fix one of the complaints I had with the prequels, which was, oh my god, they're back on Tatooine again? Are there other planets in this galaxy? Right? And you're exactly right. That was one of my problems with the prequels, is that they decided that, and now we're back to Tatooine. I'm like, wait a minute, if Darth Vader grew up on Tatooine, wouldn't he just, I don't know, go back there ever? I mean, he wouldn't want to cruise through the old neighborhood and go and see how things are, and I don't know, take revenge on people who wronged him, and I mean, maybe he would have had a free minute or something. All right, let's see what's in this. So we got the troopers.
They're coming.
They're cherry picking. It looks like they're just cherry picking locations and callbacks to things that we have seen and done earlier for a lot of this. The Inquisitor, yeah, like, I'm aware of the Inquisitor because of the Clone Wars. I didn't watch the Clone Wars, but that's because I'm not a big fan of the prequel era, and I'll watch it. I'm curious, I'll watch it. I'll watch it until it gets really terrible. If they can keep the pace a little bit quicker than the Boba Fett one. Like, I made it through Boba Fett. I made it through a season of Mandalorian. Stormtroopers need release too. Well, are they gonna be? Are they like the 25% different ones for the Disneyverse, or are they going with like this era clone troopers? I can't quite see it. I can't quite see it on my little monitor. Can you guys see it better than I can? And is this in fact Kamal Nanjiani? I thought he was busy being an Eternal. I guess their diversity of diversities isn't diversity enough. The pacing looks good. Yeah, the pacing looks good in the trailer, but didn't the pacing also kind of look good on the Boba Fett trailer? Or did we? I don't know. How harsh was I on the Boba Fett trailer? I don't remember. They're rewriting the Star Wars history. Obi Wan never met up with Vader until the Death Star. Damn it! Right. Oh, I gotta take a call. We got an extra. You're on camera. Who are you? Why are you here?
I am Rob Robot Shlomo, and I'm here because I just took care of business up at the park.
Okay.
Without revealing too much. You called me?
Yeah, I was gonna ask if I should go live or not. Now we're talking about Obi Wan. We're talking about Obi Wan.
Oh, okay. Yes, the flaming pile of train wreck that's going to be Obi Wan.
So you watched the trailer this morning. What'd you think of it?
I saw part of it. I didn't see the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow, look at that! A spaceship. That kind of looks like Star Wars, I guess.
Kumail Nanjiani's in it, I think.
Who?
Kumail, one of the Eternity Diversity. Eternal Diversity.
The Eternal Diversity guy.
Yeah, the guy. Michael Nemo, thank you so much for the Streamlabs.
Incredible diversity. Look at the moon.
I gotta read the Streamlabs here. Thank you so much.
Victoria Londo is the greatest magician ever. She made Salma Hayek disappear.
She made Salma Hayek's boobs disappear, too.
I know. How do you do that? I mean, it's just there. Look for everyone on display for the world to see.
Right?
Okay, so I took care of business up here. I'm going to go get St. Joseph.
Okay.
Everyone listening. I'm going to try not to get hit crossing the street, too.
Yeah, don't get hit crossing the street.
Alright, I'll talk to you soon.
Alright, let me answer the Streamlabs. Then you can do a trailer reaction on your channel. Oh, he didn't hear it. He'll call back. He needs to do a trailer reaction. Okay, Michael Nemo, thank you so much. I heard that the series' main character is the African-American woman Reva. No idea if it's true, but I'm immediately worried about her being Obi-Wan's never-before-talked-about sister that helps him with autism. Michael Burnham's cancer. It's probably going to be, she'll do everything. This is what I've heard so far, is that this woman back here, not Lashana Lynch, I don't know what her name is, but I think that's the kind of look they're going for with her, because seriously, that's who she kind of looks like. I'm not saying that to be mean or anything, but I mean, her facial features, her face shape, all that stuff. I think you're right. I think that she's gonna be the main character on the show. I don't know if she's gonna be the sister. I don't think she's gonna be the sister. I think she's going to be have a lot more screen time. But she's going to be basically, in my opinion, from what I've seen, I think she's gonna be like the Ming-Na Wen kinda. She's kind of like the Ming-Na Wen of the thing. Brown weed. What about brown weed? What color is Anakin's lightsaber? Green for weed. Brown weed. Can't even finish the Eternals. Yeah, I couldn't with the Eternals. So clearly Uncle Owen wants him to fuck off. That's okay. If Uncle Owen wants him to fuck off, then that kind of explains some of stuff where I half pay attention to things. I half pay attention to it. But I don't know. I think this this was the movie. It's only gonna be 6 episodes. I didn't know it was only gonna be 6 episodes until, maybe I did and I forgot. If this is only gonna be 6 episodes, so it's gonna be 6 38-minute episodes probably. This would have been a 2.5-hour movie that they're stretching into 6 episodes. Kumar. That's not Kumar from Kumar. That's not from Kumar from Harold and Kumar, is it? That was Camille. That's not Kumar. Obi Wan series. Let me look. Obi Wan series. Television miniseries. Oh, now they're saying it's a miniseries. It is Kumail Nanjiani. It is. He is in there. Indira Varma, Sung Kang, Joel Egerton as Uncle Owen again. Rupert Friend as the Inquisitor. Ewan McGregor and Hayden Christensen. So those are cast. May the 4th kicks off with a new trailer. Hayden Christensen returns as Darth Vader and Obi-Wan. Yeah, well, that's all I'm seeing. I'm just looking at the headlines here. So it could be okay. This one could be okay, but this could be a big, huge bait and switch. Yeah, that's not Harold and Kumar. That's Kumail Nanjiani from the Eternals. That's Bollywood from the Eternals. Because that's what they hired him for, was for a Bollywood musical number. Alright, so it's not getting ratioed either. I looked over on Rob's shoulder. He's got the browser when he was here this morning. And it was at 4,000 down and 200,000 up. So out of 2 million views, I think a lot of people are going to like this or not going to care. I don't care how many times I've heard of Vader breathing laws give me chills. See, that's what they do. They get you with those things that you like to trick you into watching the crap that's crap. And this might be absolute crap. This might be garbage. This might be dog crap. This might be... when she yells, "You can't run, Obi Wan, you can't escape it," that gave me chills on the whole history and how Obi Wan knows at the end he'll eventually meet his old friend again, but it's 100% different. These trailers have been perfect so far. Teasing the rematch, Duel of the Fates, brilliant one-liners. I'm so hyped. I love how literally everybody, including Kenobi and the Inquisitor, are scared of Vader. That's a good point. That's a good point. Having people afraid of Vader will fix some of the prequel stuff for me, I think. However, let's see. This person says, I remember when they first announced Hayden would be back as Anakin, I was hyped. Then I recently remember hearing Ewan mentioning filming a scene that got him confused, and I wonder why they would have Obi-Wan and Vader in a scene together before episode 4. But now I'm thinking Obi-Wan probably thinks he left Anakin to die on Mustafar. Seeing Vader, he must not know that it's Anakin, so it makes sense. Oh, so here's our mental gymnast. Is this a bot? Is this a bot trying to explain it? No, it's not. It's just somebody else. He knew the Darth Vader name before Mustafar. Well, that's true. He did. He knew that he was getting turned into Vader. See, I forget the prequels, too. This is me being dumb. He's not scared of Vader. Jar Jar Binks. It's so perfect that it stinks. Of course they released this a new trailer on May the 4th. I'm surprised they did. I think it's coincidence. I think they would have dropped it Monday, but what happened Monday? Something happened Monday that was big. We've had big things every day, though. This actually looks good. It might be okay. I don't know. It might be terrible. It might be okay. What do you guys think? Sounds like Pablo Hidalgo reasoning, right? I gotta blow my nose again, so one sec. It's a plastic trailer. No Binks, it stinks. It stinks. Sounds like Pablo Hidalgo. It wants us to connect with Obi-Wan's pain. I don't care about Obi-Wan's pain. Really? I really don't. Because even though he was like one of the stronger points of the prequels, like Ewan McGregor's Obi-Wan, I don't really want to connect with the pain of it. I mean, do we really need to go back and fill in the gaps? Or was it perfect on its own? This is my big irritation with every time we get one of these it's a prequel. It's still a prequel. It's a prequel to our Star Wars, or at least my Star Wars. The original trilogy. It's still in the prequel. Is that it answers a bunch of things I didn't question, and it brings up questions that I didn't have before. And they do this with Star Trek, and they do this with Star Wars, and they do this every time they have a prequel. Not excited about this at all, Black Phoenix. I want to be excited for it. Like, I want something that's not, Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, and something that's not the politics ball that's infesting everything. Because for crying out loud, both sides of this political ring nonsense that's going to be going on for the next 6 months is exactly why I would rather talk about movies and TV and video games and mock everything. But I mean,
I want every lowlife and bounty hunter to squeeze him.
So she's sending bounty hunters after Obi Wan. Okay, all right. So is this gonna explain what happened to some of those other random bounty hunters? Oh, did we really need backstories on these other? Because that was another problem I had, was I didn't really need a backstory on Boba Fett. And it ruined him. I think the Book of Boba Fett ruined Boba Fett a little bit for me. Because now he's not this mystery. He's not this interesting little side character that only uber geeks can geek out over. I mean, that's kind of one of the problems too with modern day Star Trek, is they still keep going into the obscure little references because reference. Oh, well, what do fans like? They like to prove how smart they are with their properties. So let's give the hardcore fans some little reference to pull in so they know exactly who this is and who that is, and they can pick out a side character, which is great. That's great. But now that the studio's doing it just for that purpose, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with being that kind of fan where you're like, and this is my favorite character because they had 0.35 seconds of screen time and they're, this obscure thing and you can go off of that. And there's nothing wrong with that. But it's when the studios start doing it as a manipulation. That's when I kind of say, wait a minute, now you're kind of extorting our member berries a little. Now you're kind of going in for the Big Bang Theory crowd of, hey, remember this and this reference and this reference. It's like, it's okay when we do it. That's our thing. Referencing things is our thing. When the studios do it, that's like, no, that's ours. You don't get to do it. We are being manipulated. That's what I think we're doing. I think we're kind of being manipulated into wanting to like this. When they sprinkle in, especially when they sprinkle in, like right here. I don't think this is going to be this huge epic battle, though, that they think it is. I think this is just going to be like it's going to be a disappointment. It's going to be a disappointment, a letdown, maybe. I don't know. I love Jar Jar Binks because Star Wars fans hates him are so media. He's not that bad in retrospect, to be perfectly honest. Like I can sit through the Phantom Menace a lot easier than I can Last Jedi or Rise of Skywalker, or even Force Awakens for that matter. Just referencing stuff is not enough. Yeah, and that's where they really get you. They want to do reference. Member berry. And a lot of this they're still kind of trying for. They're still trying to play off of that. Oh, what if we bring in the Inquisitor from the Clone Wars? What if we do this? What if we do that? And it's kind of a disservice, especially when they're going for like, okay, now we need a character for representation and diversity. Isn't it a disservice to like be used like that for this woman, for this actress? I don't know. I'm just asking. It's a Priest, but that watch is an eyesore. Oh, it's a priest with a gold watch. Yeah. I have to sneeze. This is what happens when you're trying to watch a trailer while you're sick. Alright, so that's about all I have to say about the Obi Wan trailer. I'm going to wrap that portion. Now I'm going to go on to the Dave Chappelle stuff. Don't you go anywhere. Or go to the next video if I'll just upload this as is, probably. Don't you go anywhere. And now I'm going to disappear while I blow my nose again. Gora Mutter in chat here. Woke trash makes normal garbage look good. Case in point, I used to hate Enterprise since STD and I love it. I wouldn't go as far to say as I love Enterprise still. It's still pretty terrible for a lot of it, and that Zindi storyline is unwatchable. But, because it just goes on too long. And it's too boring, and it's just not fun. It's not a fun sit. Neither is like the space World War II bad guys that land on Earth in the middle of season 3 and 4, or 2 and 3. But that's the member berry stuff. Oh, shut up. Trailer. Did I make my $100 yesterday? No. No. See, we need to start sharing these out because there should be more than 24 people sitting here, and I don't care how many people are obsessed with Johnny Depp and Amber Heard right now. This is a YouTube shadow ban, and we don't have to take it. We don't have to take it. YouTube needs to start sending the content to people and stop shadow banning this channel because I shouldn't have to rely on you guys. It's a damn tough economy out there, and I appreciate everybody doing everything, and it's not fair to you guys to for YouTube to expect you guys to pick up the bill. It is not fair for YouTube to expect that, and that's literally what happens when YouTube shadow bans content creators like this. I think everybody who has Google or Twitter or Facebook or YouTube, if everybody can hit the thumbs up and share it to those platforms, email it to yourself, email it to a friend, sit my video in front of your pets while we're playing a video game or something, and that will help break away the shadow ban that is clearly affecting the channel. I mean, 60,000 subscribers and 400 views, and I'm talking about, like, current celebrity stuff. Like, I know the Bill Murray thing kind of got swept under the rug, and that and the 90s show stuff, but for crying out loud, if I'm going to just jump to Amber Heard and Johnny Depp, or to whatever outrage thing, you know, like, that's not me. I'm not gonna jump to the Johnny Depp thing. Like, I'll do a video speaking my piece on it, but I'm not gonna be sitting there watching the trial pretending to care, right? Wish I can get your emotes on Twitch. It was at Twitch, and they had a psychiatrist with 20,000 views. I like how Enterprise explained the origins of smooth-headed Klingons, only for Discovery to completely ignore it, right? That's another thing. It's like, okay, so they're no longer smooth-headed now? Because in this time period, they should be. Oh, well, they retconned that with Worf. Yeah, but they explained it in Enterprise with the retrovirus, the Klingon retrovirus. So, yeah, Amber Heard and Johnny Depp suck. Yeah, and I get people wanting to defend him, but all right, Dave Chappelle time. Dave Chappelle time. Now, do I have? Wow, that's the wrong thing too. I don't know what I'm doing. Can I show it? I don't know if I can show it. Well, I'll clip it and then I'll. Dave Chappelle time. And I don't feel good anyway. All right, see you guys later.